This playthrough is rated T for teen. Can a group of young ragtag hunters do something that was really hard to do for like 50 plus people from Arc the Lad 2 with a lot more ease? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with a finale of Arc the Lad 3. In the last episode, we finished off the second part of the Sky Castle. Fought the man who saved Arc long ago, but I guess he saved multiple children, so he probably wouldn't remember Arc specifically because he didn't have his iconic look then. But perhaps we can defeat the professor and stop the Dark One from being released to put his soul to rest, hopefully. Yeah, that was kind of a dropped opportunity. I would have loved to have seen an interaction with them knowing that, but maybe that would have been too cheesy, and from a writing standpoint wouldn't have made a lot of sense. Like, why would he immediately recognize someone from 15 years ago? But then again, Arc recognized him, so... Although he didn't recognize him specifically, he just said, when he said, I save children and put them on cards, he's like, oh, maybe. So I guess he never straight up said that he's the one who saved him, but it's pretty much he did. All right, strength armlet received. And we got protection armlet. Obviously, we're not quite at the, well, we are in a no turning back point, but what I mean is we're almost at a point where this is it, you know what I mean? So that's why this is the finale. So swift armlet there. All right, they're real. They're real. The illustrious, the elusive Hellkites, they do exist. Guides aren't wrong, except no guide ever told us which room he was in. But anyway, the Hellkites do exist. They're level 55. They're 227 attack, 25 defense, 272 HP, and 100 MP. They exist in the Wing Trial room, which is the third room on the second floor of the Sky Castle, and they're just one of the random variations. They also come with 3 vampire bats. No guides have mentioned this. They just mentioned that Hellkites might be on the Sky Castle. That's it. Also, if you go to, I think it's Pacis, one of the Monster Society people mentions a Hellkite being a part of the same family as Dragoons. And then I think it's Paltos, someone there mentions that the Hellkites drop Infernal Powder. But that's it. They never say where it is exactly. And most of the guides just say, I don't know. So... Alright, well, I'm glad I finally found it, so I document it for people. Now, there probably is some random walkthrough online, a video that probably mentions them. I do apologize if I don't mention them, because I don't watch through other people's videos to see if they've got that content, because I don't want to, like, copy someone's, like, recording style and all this other stuff. So I don't want to be like that type of guy. That's why I tend to stay away from videos I'm about to record through that. I also decided to give... the Lich Ring to Valhar here to lower his HP, so I can actually give him a decent amount of defense, or a good amount of damage near the end here. So I'm just lowering his HP before we fight some final bosses, that type of situation. Alright, let's finish off these vampire bats, and then I'll show you also the other cards here. I'm probably gonna input this in between the intro and the middle of the episode, just showing me cardishing them and stuff like that. So, okay. Wait, how much damage do you take? That might be about 200. Is 200 to like 250 is probably where I want Velhart's HP to be for optimal damage. All right, let's try cardishing him again. There we go. Get my belly. All right, one more card to go. And we'll be 100% on that. Oh, I finally got Velhart's Musou number 3. He just has to be level 61 to get it. So, yay! All right, with the Hellkite finally completed, I'll now get the final cardish. So now I just had to head into the Undead Trial to find the Death God. All right, there it is, the final cardish of the game, the Death God. Alright, finally. Took a few tries to get him to appear, but he does appear, so... Alright, let's capture him. Get some more HP loss from Velhart. I think 200 is where I want to be. Actually, that might be good as is. But anyway, let's weaken him. Oh yeah, let's obviously show off his stats too, by the way. And then we'll just use him on the battle right before the final boss, so... Because like I said, I probably won't use Theo for the final. No! Come on, I'm right there. Alright. Yeah, Death God is level 52, has 224 HP, 25 defense, 222 HP, and 240 MP. This guy was documented, by the way, in terms of his, okay, let's go ahead and get rid of the Lich Ring at this point. Probably don't need the, Probably don't need the king's image. Ooh, that was dangerous. I mean, I could have eventually gotten him. It's just one of those cases where I don't want to try doing it again, so. There we go. Finally, 100% done. We've cartaged every enemy in the game. Hooray for me. Hooray for school. But yeah, it took a while, but finally did it. Like I said, there's no reward for cartaging everything. It's just a, hey, I did it. You know, so, see? Let's see, show them all off. Gold Dragon Ultimate, put them in my deck. The only thing I wish actually, technically I could do this before the final, but maybe I'll make a bonus episode where I just go through the, monster deck and show off all the enemy details and everything like that, because it is the finale. I don't want to mess with that now. So yeah, maybe I'll make one more bonus episode with me going over the monster stuff or something like that. So, all right. Wait. All right, I'll head back to my regularly scheduled game because I probably cut this in between the beginning of the episode and then right after this just to show me cartaging all these creatures. So, all right, here we go. They definitely know we're here. So we better fight fast. Well, those guys only take one round. Well, it should anyway. Well. It appears that our energetic visitors have made short work of Captain Goldo. Professor, I shall stop them. Please continue with the procedure. Seville, you will take this upon yourself? Yes, as the rest of your honor guard, it is my duty. They have grown strong. You may not be able to defeat them. This project is more valuable than any one life. If I can buy you time to complete this, my life will have value. Professor, I know your plan is near completion. Please let me go. As you wish, Seville. Your sacrifice shall be noted in the annals of history. Do not speak of my sacrifice until I have lost, for I plan to win. Guards, accompany Seville to intercept the hunters. No, do not worry about me. I shall be fine. Go. Yeah, what can Sharon do? She didn't have any weapons on him, so. Although they're both nerds, so who knows. Seville. It's time to fight Seville himself, I guess, after all this time. Ever since before, Disc 1 or whatever. Sounds like reinforcements. There is nothing you could do to stop this now. The Professor's glorious plan is already near completion. Then we better make short work of you and stop it from reaching completion. Your misguided attempt to protect the madman shall end badly at my hand. What the Professor is doing is wrong, and we can't allow that. It'll be the judge. I'll be the judge of what isn't allowed. Watch. Well, maybe I'm gonna be the judge of it for boss time against Seville. So time to finish him off. So choose your favorite party. So yeah, we'll choose Marseille. Mainly gonna be using a lot of summon cards for this. Hopefully I'll use the rest of them off. Alright, let's take a look at the enemies he's got. He's got some Wyvern Slaves here. They're level 46, 208 attack, 24 defense, 409 HP, 120 MP. Got Academy 1 Fighters here. Level 23, 75 attack, 12 defense, 105 HP. And then Seville has no stats. Or, well, I mean, he does. But he has 1500 HP. Sorry, I was looking at a different note there. So a little bit less than Galdo. Alright, let's get rid of those, probably should start with some buffs, I guess. I was about to run out and start doing everything, but I'm like, wait a minute. Excitement or strike power, depending if you have Elk or what's in the group.
Yeah.
Yep, he also has agility below. He also has an ability called White Shadow Dual Blade, which does 200 damage in front of you, so that would also be a... Oh, right. Let's summon cards. Let's use the Hellkite that we just got. Finish off at least the pretty good damage for enemy we get at the final dungeon, so. I got a super amazing herb. see. I guess that's okay. Let's just keep working on Seville. How about some Gigaplasma? There goes a lot of that damage there, so.
Yeah.
Alright, there's Break Slide. Yeah, similar to Galdo's attack. Let's go ahead and use Magic Shield since that does a little bit of protection. Alright, let's summon I guess Gold Dragon, or Death. Let's do Death God. Ooh, nice. Cool. Yeah, Death God, I believe, can't, unless I got really unlucky, I believe it can't finish guys off. It just reduces their HP by a lot. Yeah, let's go. Sure. Oops. Yeah, I don't need a Gigaplasma. I want to use the rest of my cards before I, because I'm not, well, I said, I'm probably not going to use Theo for the final battle, so. Ouch. Yeah, that does quite a bit of damage. Ooh, boy. Alright, let's use another card. Let's use Gold Dragon. Yeah, I'll go ahead and heal him again. Like I said, this guy isn't super hard. It's just, you know, I'm trying to use all the cards, so. Well, then again, I do have the best gear in the game, so, you know. Yeah, it does allow me to show off all of Seville's attacks, so. Alright, summon. Let's summon Ultima. Ultima! I should say that for the final boss. That was awesome. And then finally show off the mighty nitpick here in a second. That wasn't even as much damage. Alright, here we go. Let's see what nitpick has to offer. Final card! Classified. I actually think that did the most damage out of all the cards. It did almost 300 damage, so very cool. Yeah, too bad nitpick was bugged in the original game. I never brought it up, but you know, for those who watched that playthrough, they were probably wondering when I used him. Whenever I actually attached with people, he always missed. Is because the game, because of the way he works, the game, when it does like combat and dodging and everything. Levels do actually affect like how things hit despite everything. So the game always set him as level 1 for the purposes of hitting. That's why he almost never hit anyone physically. That's why I only used him for magic, because it was bugged. Like it was never fixed properly. So yeah, he's never fully utilized. So y'all finished. Now to the professor. Ha! The energy revival is near. You can't stop it. There goes Seville. Why is the professor holding these people so strong? Come on, let's hurry. We need to stop him from unleashing the Dark One. Alright. Yeah, we got one more room before the final boss of the game. So one last heal, so. Alright, wisdom tablets. And, okay, so I wasn't going to heal everyone, but some people's magic is low, but, well, actually, I could probably use items on that. It's not a big deal. Okay, so before we go inside, I need to finally use, well, one, let's save. Alright, final save of the game. Let's blow that up. Alright, 67 hours, huh? Alright, so before we go in there, let's finally use all these items that I haven't been using throughout the course of the game. Alright, let's use the life nut. That adds 20 HP to everyone, so I think I want to give, see, the people I'm going to use are Alex, Lutz, Marcia, and Velhart for the final boss of the game. So, Marcia needs a couple of HP bumps, so let's give her that. Let's give Lutz a couple of hits as well. That should be good. Magic power, that doesn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things. I guess we'll give some to Velhart, I guess, and Lutz. Lutz is going to be using Fatal Dagger quite a lot, so. Okay, Strength Nut, I'll go to Velhart, because we're never going to use physical attacks with Alec. Or Lutz, so. Alright, defense points. Let's see, 107. I mean, Marcia could use them, but she's supposed to not get hit a lot. I'll give them all to Velhart. Alright, Magic Sprig, Magic. We want that to go to Marcia. I mean, Alec could use a couple too as well, but we want her to get the most out of her magic stat. We'll give a couple to Alec just to make his magic stat out of 100, just to give a decent. But yeah, all of them to her. Agility, that kind of doesn't really matter. We'll give some to Velhart. We'll kind of spread this one around. Lutz has enough as it is. Yeah, let's make your agility 99. And we'll just kind of spread it out between Velhart and her. Alright, Potent Violent Fruit. No one really needs super high movement. I might give it to Alec just so he has a decent move rate around the map. Alright, Vitality, that'll give him his levels, so let's give those to Velhart. Alright, God Nectar Fruit, that raises 4 stats by 3 points. Defense, Agility, Magic. I think we'll give those to Velhart. Okay, because we've got... actually, maybe I could use on someone else, because his stats are maxed out, by the way. As you can see there. Well, there's a little point on the side where it said, like, 99. That's the most you can get your physical stats up, so... Okay. Yeah, let's go and quit the Lich Ring onto you, because I want you to start taking damage. Because I'm going to heal everyone, just to kind of... But I want you to lose HP, though. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's really anything that's... Because I want Alec to have high survivability, because he's going to be my healer for the final battle, like resurrecting people. That's why I got him with the Romancing Stone on. So, alright, this is it. Let's go. Alright, time for the final battle. Who will win, light or dark? Let's find out. So it appears that Seville has made the ultimate sacrifice. And if you don't stop this insanity, you will follow. Shut this equipment down. Ludwig, it's over. Please listen to them. I'm begging you. Tisk tisk. Small minds should not attempt great things. I don't expect you to understand my revolutionary theory. No, you are the one who's making the mistake. You're so blinded by your ambition, you don't see what you're really doing. Well, it's clear that talking isn't going to change his mind. We'll have to stop him by force. Violence, that's it. Huh, sorry to trample your righteous indignation, but I have just initiated the final sequence to harness the power. Watch. God damn you! Well, crap. He got out. Huh, he doesn't look as big as he did in the last game, though. This is curious. This is curious. The energy has taken an unexpected form. Ludwig, this is what I tried to stop. Elk, is this what I think? Yes, the Dark One has been released. Yeah, wasn't he like a giant eyeball or something like that, or similar to that? There you go. Actually, kind of reminds me of the villain of Golden Sun, actually, too. Oh, that might be a spoiler. So the human blind with ambition has released me once again. This energy is sentient? Ludwig, look out! Didn't we warn you, though? What is this thing? I am the power of destruction, the sum total of mankind's dark desire. All the hatred, greed, selfishness, and evil of mankind has been drawn into me, making me more powerful than ever before. That makes no sense. You do not need to understand. Just stand and witness the glorious destruction I shall unleash. But this is impossible, scientifically. Science was useful to me only as a tool to guarantee my return. Aside from that, it is worthless. Science broke the seal that might have entombed me forever. ... Not so fast. We have an ark. I have sand. I have a jar of sand. You're not gonna destroy anything. This time you'll be put away forever. Ark, but it was destroyed. We built a new one just to contain you. Get in my belly. Was that supposed to happen? It's not working. Did you really think that something constructed by mere humans could contain me? Your ignorance and stupidity begged the coming destruction. Damn you, what now? You can't stop me now. I've grown too powerful. Soon everything shall be destroyed, and a new age of darkness will begin. That thing's got laser beams. You're not going anywhere. Oh dear. Even with his power. Ugh. Elk! Oh no. Sharon, what are you doing? Activating the energy containment device. It was made based on the attributes of energy readings we collected. We might be able to hold this thing for a little while with it. Al, go to that console. I need your help. Understood. Yeah, I know how to science. It's not starting. Damn it, why? Work, damn it, work! Crap, even in the future nothing works. Exclamation point. It's no use, I can't do it. Vio the vein Jordan's catalyst. Ludwig. But that means Oh man, the power of science, I guess. What happened? The Dark One is over there. He's just blown backwards. Oh, go out to finish it? Seal the Dark One again. Yeah, we actually don't get Elk for the final battle. Yeah, that's how they get you. So hopefully you didn't rely too heavily on him. So you still insist on resisting? Then you shall be the first to taste my dark rage. The only thing we're tasting is victory. We'll use everything we have to stop you. I'll use my items. I'll use my monster cards. I'll use my bullets. I'll use my Gaia magic. And I shall cut you in two with my sword. Come, stupid humans. Uh-oh. What now? Ah! Well, that's a bunch of eyes. Eyeballs. I see. Well, where are we? I don't know, but I don't like it. Calm down. We have to keep a cool head. We'll just defeat the eyeballs one by one. Alright, first phase of the final boss is the eyeballs, or the Dark One, times 6. So, okay, so choose your best characters for this group. Whoever you feel is useful. I think all the characters could be useful. Obviously, if you had the best monster cards, obviously save them for it because you could get a bunch of damage, but you can't do consistent damage. That's the problem with this fight. So we got 6 targets. They don't use physical attacks, but yet they can counterattack. So weird. Okay. Well, anyway. But when they do counterattack, they do like 120 damage. Obviously, use excitement or card field on them if you got that. Magic shield will also help because they have an ability called Flashpoint that doesn't do as much damage, but does do damage to everyone. It's a fire attribute that hits everyone. All the eyes have 700 damage. So if you have Velhard on pretty low HP, you can get quite a few Mega Busters out of him to do quite a bit of damage. They also have an ability called Water Torture that does a decent amount of damage. Anyway, let's take out the eyes. Whoops. The only reason I'm not at really low with him right now is we'll have her work on the other some of the other eyes. Yeah, weirdly, for the most part, you actually want to have Alec on a healing duty for the most part. But we didn't take too much damage from that fight, so we'll just... Yeah, still won't do a ton of damage with the Buster, but... Yeah, there's 6 eyes all over the whole map, so yeah, like I said, most of the time they'll use this ability, so the flashpoint or whatever. Yeah, see there's the counterattack I was talking about, so yeah, let's keep healing everyone else. Because they actually need to be healed on a regular basis. Velhard, I want to have low HP. Look at that damage. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Nice amount of damage there. I mean, I will have to heal Velhard eventually. Actually, I probably should cast the magic shield on him too, because he does take like 100 damage or whatever per thing, so. Because I didn't hit him with it before, so. Yeah, he's pretty good for now, so, but. might help with that. I'm probably taking enough damage. I could probably remove the Lich Ring for now. Oops. Let's hit with Breaker. Move you over here. There you go. Yeah, they have 700 HP apiece. I think I mentioned that, so. There's Water Torture. Ow. Alright, yeah, I probably should heal now. Or at least, yeah, let's hit you. Let's hit you with an Amazing Herb. I don't want you to be too low on HP, you know what I mean? No, I moved us just enough away from each other. Whoops. No, that's fine. That's just crazy that how much damage that can do if you're really paying attention, so. Yeah, as long as you have some dedicated healers. Obviously, if you're worried about too much damage, you might bring Cheryl along just for the backup damage, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, Fatal Dagger. I can't really do much with Fatal Dagger during this part of the fight, anyway. But it'll be useful. Oh yes, it will be. And like I said, luckily enough, it doesn't go. Each eye has an attack, so we get really lucky on that part. So, ooh boy, look at that! Look at that beautiful beam damage. There, almost done. And there's Water Torture. Probably go and heal everyone one more time for this one, so. Nope, not close enough. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I probably should go in. I said I want his HP to be under half, you know, for damage purposes, so. Oh, maybe I should equip the Lich Ring back on him again. Because I want him to have low HP for the next section of the fight, you know what I mean? Oh well. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll hold off on that. Any heals I'll do would be to everyone else, not. Again, some last minute levels. Yeah, I need some more HP loss, so I might let him hurt me a few times before. Because I have the Romancing Stone on, so I'll never run out of MP for healing. So I can. This is basically, depending on how you view things, I can easily handle his him because of the infinite, like. And technically, if I really wanted to, I could like unequip the Romancing Stone, then equip it back to someone else because of the way that the fight works. And then, like I said, then I could just use the Lich Ring to get MP back if I want to. So. I'll wait for him to get hit one more time. Oh, there's Evil Vortex. Yeah, it shows like all the cutscenes of the game for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. So, alright. I mean, that's cool. It kind of reminds me of that one magic attack from Lavos or whatever. Okay, let's go in and remove the Lich Ring. I think we're good on that. Yeah, we'll quit this, why not? Okay, let's Omega Buster. Alright, that's it, right? We're done? We did it! We defeated the Dark One! You didn't really think a Dark God would crumble that easily, did you? What? Nuts. Why does it always have to be some, like, eldritch horror at the end of these RPGs? Come on, man. Trees, you know, crystal forms, angels. Anyway. Oh no, it's changed form again. Our goal remains the same. Almost forgot his voice. We've come too far to be defeated. Everyone, if we fight hard, we can do this. For final boss time against the Dark One, and we can change our characters out if you were like because we're at whatever HP we were at during that final little bit there. But I'm gonna use the same people as before. This is the Dark One. He has 10,000 HP and he can heal himself. Hooray! So yeah, that's kind of annoying. But he has like an ability that gives him like HP absorb attack, which can give him up to 2,800 HP. And he auto heals every turn, so we need to do over 1,000 damage every turn, otherwise he'll start overloading himself. So this can be a long fight depending if you don't have the right people, so you have to be kind of prepared for it. So one cool thing about this fight is he is susceptible to Fatal Dagger. However, he will not take that much damage from Fatal Dagger. He will take like 300 damage per attack, so we want to get excitement on everyone. We also want to get Magic Shield. If you have Theo, use Card Field. There's one of his abilities, Dark Flash. Does a decent amount of damage, like 150 damage to everyone, I believe. Or more. Okay. But luckily we had the best equipment in the game, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. But still. Yeah, like I said, you'll probably be healing with Alec quite often, so. Alright, let's hit with the Omega Buster. Oh boy, nice. Alright, use some Giga Plasmas. Yeah, we can easily hit over 1,000 per turn. So, and Fatal Dagger. Chaotic Impulses. Oh, right, I was supposed to use Magic Shield. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to heal because I can't afford to have a. Actually, I could just hit you with like a herb, so I don't heal you too much. All right, let's hit him with. I guess I could probably move over. So. Oh right, I was gonna hit him with Musou 3. I forgot to do that. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Let's move everyone together, so at least I can hit everyone with like a heal if it comes down to it, so. Okay, let me hit everyone with Magic Shield, so. Yeah, the Chaotic Impulse is the one you want to have hit because it doesn't do as much damage as his other attacks. Oh, I could actually hit him with an Impulse Bomb since he didn't do that much damage to me. If it really comes down to it, I could always resurrect with Arc if Velhart dies, for example, so. Woohoo! Boy, look at that damage. Yeah, 10,000 HP. That's insane. But we do have all the... I mean, you should have plenty of items, you know, to cover yourself for this, so... Alright, Fatal Dagger. I like that even Fatal Dagger works on the final boss. It doesn't obviously do that much damage to him. It doesn't take off like 90% of his HP, but still. I have to hit him with another heals here pretty soon. Which, yeah, we can easily survive one more strike. And then we could probably just hit him with a regular herb. Not my favorite last boss music, but still good. I like it. Did he finish him off? Oh no, he just got really close on age. I don't know why there's varying, why his damage varies. To tell you the truth, it should be consistent, but oh well, whatever. He must be getting there, cause uh-oh. Well, that's gonna kill Valhart. We'll resurrect him then. That's fine. Oh, he survived. Okay, cool. That should have done more. Oh, well, I did hit him with Magic Shield, so. Now let's hit him with, yeah, we'll have to hit him with Amazing Herb. I don't want to risk him dying. I want to have consistent damage, you know, so. Alright, let's hit him with the Buster again. And I've got plenty of MP healing items if it really comes down to it, so. Probably need to hit him with a good heal here pretty soon. Oh, here's the Steel HP ability. Ow. Look at that, 2,800 HP. That's so cheap. Anyway, yeah, that's not much I can do on that. Oh well. Alright, let's heal everyone just because got smashed for a little bit. I probably will need to start using MP restoratives here pretty soon. Because we're about to start running out of MP, despite because I'm using my best spells and everything, so. Might have to have Alex start doing that, so. Yeah, getting those last levels. How's your HP? Oh, you're about to die. Probably should heal you. Actually, you could unequip the Radiant Stone now. Or Romancing Stone. Yeah, we'll just equip you with that or something like that, so. I'll have you equip the, take off the armlet. Well, that's pretty good on his MP. Unfortunately, there's not much else I can tell you guys about how to fight this boss. We pretty much that's my strategy for the rest of his thing. I think we've seen all of his attacks too. So, all right, how's your? Let's see, you'll heal the 20, so you'll be fine. Yeah, let's get a couple more impulse bombs in there, shall we? Help with the damage a bit. Ooh, look at that damage. I said I don't know why it's so inconsistent though. Like, what is he doing different, you know? I'll probably have to heal him again. Actually, probably could heal him with just with like an herb or something like that, just to. Let's see, that'll. Yeah, and with this plus 20 to his HP, that'll be good enough. I said I want that HP, beautiful HP to be low so I can get the most out of his buster. Yeah, the problem with this last fight is it's a bit tedious, to tell you the truth. Because of how much HP he has. And the fact he can heal himself. Like, come on, man. Oh, jeez. At least he's not healing as much now. So, yeah, probably should at least heal the rest of us, I think. Alright, come on, Velhart. You've got this. Knock his whittle the last little bit of his HP down. Now, if they'd let us hit this guy with everyone, I think it would have been more interesting of a fight, like everyone gets to be choosable or something like that for the final battle, but I know game mechanic-wise. Unfortunately, Dagger is not... Aw, oh, come on! You can't be doing that every turn. Oh, that's so cheap. That's the bad thing about this, is that he can sometimes do that over and over and over again, and that is not cool, dude. Actually, I might have to hit you with the magic apple. Yeah, it's not an infinite amount of things. Just, yeah, it's just the fact he can heal it back is really annoying. That's like one of the major flaws of this fight. Is I'll go ahead and hit some magic shield again. I forgot how long magic shield lasts. It lasts for a certain amount of turns. Vice crop. I was about to say might kill Velhart maybe because that. Oh, I almost don't want to heal him just to get the maximum amount of efficiency out of that, but nah, I gotta do it. Yeah, unfortunately it heals him quite a bit, but oh well. I think, if I remember correctly, actually, Arthalad 2, that boss, actually took me quite a while, too, because even though I was doing a really good amount of damage, I was still not, Oops. Yeah, I think Magic Shield lasts for like 10 rounds, if I recall, something like that. I'm trying to think. I think we've seen all of his attacks. That Vice Crop was the last thing. I don't think we took much damage. I can probably help with the damage this time, so... Yeah, not a crazy amount of damage, but it's better than nothing, so... Yeah, really, Velhart is really the... Well, Velhart and Marcia are really the MVPs of this fight. Just because of all the damage they can do. Plus was doing good until unfortunately, as Fatal Dagger starts losing potency, the less HP the guy has, so... So obviously I'm not going to do as much damage, so I probably should do supplementary healing and MP restoration, maybe. Alright, let's see. I need to keep your HP above 100. That's pretty much where I want you to be for all purposes, so... I don't know how you'd be able to do this fight without... Well, actually, you could do this fight pretty easily. I was thinking, how could you do this without the Romancing Stone, but... Nah, you could do it. You just have to have more items. I probably should have spent my money buying just items, just healing items, just for the final... battle, but I didn't think it was necessary. Oh yeah, I need to probably need to hit... Oh, he's almost done. He's getting there. Maybe I should hit everyone with excitement again. Alright, how's our HP? Yeah, you keep getting hit pretty hard. Yeah, I'll go in. Get that beautiful beam damage. Yes. It's so close. We are almost there. We did it. Yes. There's the real dark one, the baby form. And basically the 2000, or was it 2001: A Space Odyssey or whatever? It seems I have underestimated your power and resolve. A surprising revelation, since humans have shown themselves to be weak in the past. But I am not averse to change. Join with me and we can use our power to create a new world for you. Working together, we can create an ideal new future, the one you've all been striving for. We don't need your power. Nothing good can come from an alliance with evil. We can work to achieve our goals. Humans have always had the power to shape the future. And we possess the strongest power of all, the human will. The will to overcome any obstacle to achieve our goals. Your power is good only for destruction. It might take a while to get the things back we lost in the disaster, but we've got something you don't. Time. See, you can't buy us. You're finished. You're making another foolish mistake. Look, the Ark! Gah, it's pulling me! Everybody, concentrate. I think that's the key to the Ark's power. How can an Ark fashioned by humans, by the hand of a human? By... in a little itty bitty box like that. How cute. Yeah, it's much smaller than the Ark from the original game, so. Wait, we did it! Woohoo! The Ark really worked! So the key to activating it was avoiding temptation and dark desire and concentrating on good. Couldn't the Guardians have told us that? Alright, whatever. It was feeding on humanity's dark side. Yes, and now that this Ark is cut it off from that. Elk, are you alright? Oh yeah, you got blasted by the thing earlier. I'm fine now. Looks like it was your turn to save the world this time. You did a great job. So, you've worked for it all this time, eh, Sharon? My blind pursuit of flawed scientific theory nearly led to the destruction of mankind once again. Ludwig, we can't take back what you did, but we can work to make sure it doesn't happen again. He did kill, like, a lot of innocent people, so... ... Once again, an Ark has saved humanity. And this time it was thanks to you, Ark. Well, our journey is finally over. No, this is the beginning. What? The real journey begins now. No, seriously, this is over for their story. It's over. No extra stuff. Rebelling society. And making certain the Dark One never rises again. We're up to this. I guess technically that's true because the next game really doesn't deal with that. Huh. To the future then.
Into the dream, that place of hope, where you lie just a touch away. Within my heart, deep in my soul, I am forever there with you. And in that place, worry fades with just a glance of your shining eyes. When darkness comes, hold me close, safe in your arms, till the day dawns bright and new. Once just a gleam, born of a hope, a secret place made just for two. Never apart, deep in my soul, happy already there with you. And in that place, tears will fade with just a glance from your loving eyes. If darkness comes, hold me close, safe in your arms, till the day dawns bright and new. Let me go, let me go to the way of the earth, where you'll hold me, calm my sadness, make my love deeper yet. Let me go to where we are together. Let me go forever. Once just a gleam, born of a hope, a secret place made just for two. Never apart, deep in my soul, happy already there with you. And in that place, tears will fade with just a glance from your loving eyes. If darkness comes, hold me close, safe in your arms, till the day dawns bright and new. Let me go to the way of the earth, where you'll hold me, calm my sadness, make my love deeper yet. Let me go to where we are together. Let me go forever.
It's time to watch the credits roll. Ah, that was beautiful. Yeah, they really used that song up to the end, didn't they? Well, that's it for Arc the Lad 3. The Dark One has been defeated. They all go in their separate ways, and they do whatever they can to prevent the Dark One from coming back. And pretty much they do, because in the sequel, the Dark One's not really a thing in the same regards as before. They kind of changed the story up a bit from that. But what can I say about the game? It's a fun RPG adventure that gives you a lot of playtime and a lot of like character moments and stuff like that. One thing I liked about the story is that the For the most part, yeah, it kind of weird. It flows a bit weird because of the whole we just jump from continent to continent in the first disc, not really with a major plot in mind. We just happen to run across the academy, but we don't really hit the plot till like disc 2, really, when you think about it, or at least right before disc 2. But I kind of liked how it kind of free flowed into it. We didn't start out trying to save the world. We just want to become hunters and save the world then. So we eventually do that. It just takes a while to set that up. I really like the characters of the game. You know, Alec being the stoic, sensible guy. Lutz being the goofball. Most of the humor comes from him. Theo being the naive kid character, for the most part. I wouldn't say super naive, but Cheryl being the tsundere, the hot-headed girl character who always fights with the idiot, and Lutz. Marcia, the calm, collected, nerdy girl, magic user, and finally Velhart, the take charge, go forward type of the fighter character. So they all had their tropes and everything, but it all worked for a fun, engaging story interactions. Obviously, the side quests were probably the big part of the game, doing all the hunter quests, getting all these interactions with all the characters and how they dealt with the situations of the world. So you got a lot of chances for humor. And I'm surprised with how many different variations on like finishing quests, and the fact that each quest has a for the most part has like a fail state, and they actually have humorous dialogue if you fail a lot of the quests. And I didn't even show all those off. I only showed off like a couple of times where you failed. So it definitely would be worth buying this game just to try out, like, see what happens when you fail and stuff like that. The RPG mechanics were pretty straightforward. There was some tactical stuff in there, but didn't really come to the forefront, so it didn't really need to be a strategy game. Although, weirdly enough, it isn't until the sequel till they really utilize the strategy aspect of the game. Because in the first couple of games, it's kind of a loose strategy type situation. Music in the game is fantastic. I love all the songs, even the instrumental song that they play all the time in it. That was really great. I said I wish the story had even though the story was loose, I kind of wish it had picked up a little bit sooner. But overall, I think it still worked. Let me think what else. Character like major moments in the game. There were a lot of cool moments. Kind of like getting the fire creature and then getting the hovercraft to start off Act 2. And Act 2 is basically either doing the plot or exploring the world. Again, getting a good chance to go back to all those old places, which was a nice. Yeah, we didn't get an airship, but it was still cool. I kind of wish we got an airship, but yeah. I mean, we did at the end, and it just got destroyed. I think my only problem with the game is I wish... I feel like some of the major characters like that could have been important to the story, like Shu, Tosh, and them, I think they should have had something to do at the end of the game. They point us in the right direction, but they don't really have any major interactions with getting the final items of the game. You do get to visit Changara again, for example. You finally get to cure him of his thing, but at least Poco helped with the eternal tree. Changara helped with the fire one, but Steel, Gruga, I guess, helped with that, and Iga helped with the ice one. But I wish Tosh had helped with the fire one as well, just because he was in the general area. Or Shu. Shu helps you in some side missions, but they're not major missions. So I kind of wish they had joined you on the arc too to help, because at least Shu, because he doesn't have any major. I mean, the idea is during the side quest mission is he's helping Elk with the ship by gathering materials, so he's doing something. It's just kind of like in a lot of RPGs, they would have him kind of help at the end, maybe help you get to the final destination by like, oh, we'll help you get to the ship, or we'll fight off all the enemies on the arc or something like that. So I kind of underutilized all that here. Gogan wasn't there. Like, what was he doing? He could have helped. He could have helped hold back the Dark One or something. Which is kind of, like I said, that's the disappointing part. Like, I still really like this game, but it really didn't utilize certain major characters as well. I know the idea was it was supposed to be the new generation saving the world, but I still wish they could have utilized the characters we liked from the previous game. Like Lisa doesn't have anything to do with the major plot. She helps with the tree. Okay, never mind. But still, I don't know. Like I said, that's more of a nitpick, but I kind of wish they'd done something more with that overall. Shantae doesn't really help with any of the major plots. For being a main character. Like, she was in quite a bit of the second game, so. And Elk is saved for basically the tough, super character that helps you at the end, but he didn't even get to help you on the final boss after that, so he was kind of underutilized too. So that's my biggest gripe, is just major character interactions not being utilized as well as I thought. And yeah, I wish there was more to the ending. It kind of just ends and that's it. There's not like a little bit more to it, or some exploration or something like that. I'm a really big fan of the Dragon Quest version of the ending, where you basically go interact with all the characters you talk to over the course of the game, and then it rolls the credits. So, So overall, I really like this game. I wish it did a little bit more things, but then there are other things I thought were kind of neat. I just wish it took advantage of some of the story beats. Like I said, Goldo being the hunter that saved Alec. I wish that was a bit more played up or something like that. I know they were trying to probably run around tropes because they kind of broke some of the major trope aspects in a lot of games, in this game. But I said a lot of the stuff I have is nitpick. If I had to rate the games overall, because out of the trilogy, we're done with the trilogy. They did have more Arc the Lad games, but as this isolated game, there's 1, 2, and 3. If I had to rate them overall, I'd probably still say 2 is my favorite because of the cast of characters you get through it. Yeah, a lot of them don't get utilized as well because there's so many of them that I had to pick and choose certain ones to really elevate for the end. Like Elk basically becomes secondary character when Arc joins the group by that point because he's not as because Arc is more of a major character than he is. But yeah, I'd probably say 2, 3, and 1 is my order of favorites. So second one, third one, and the first one. First one's still good, but it's it's more of a half game when you play that one. It kind of sets up the second game more than anything. And second game was huge. Like that game took forever for me to beat, and that was like all the side quests and the plot and everything like that. It almost was too much. Arc the Lad 3, I almost wish I. Most of its story was through its side quest more than the actual plot itself, because the plot is like super done and quick. Like bam, you already get to the plot. It's all about doing all the extra side quests where all the content is overall. So yeah, overall, very fantastic game. I'm glad I played it. Took like 83 episodes, but I got mostly everything. There might have been like a handful of things I might have missed, maybe certain treasures or certain interactions I missed out. But I got all the Cardishes. I got almost all the treasures in the game. The only thing I missed is I didn't show off a couple of synthesis items I could have gotten, like various elemental weapons. But the thing is, if you get the weapons I got, you don't need to do elemental stuff. Elemental weaknesses and strengths only affect certain types. Like if you have 100% resistance, like the ultimate dragons and stuff like that. But overall, you didn't have to really worry about resistances too much over the course of the game. If I could have redone the game again, I probably would have had the list of weaknesses for monsters up on a regular basis and telling you what everyone was weak against, which I usually did in other games. But in this game, half the time I was impulse bombing everything by disc 2. So I kind of wish there was a bit more scaling in the game when it came to like difficulty of enemies. Not super much, but just a little bit more, so I wasn't one-shotting everything, especially on disc 2. Well, not one-shotting, but I got pretty close to killing everything on like 1 or 2 shots, and I wasn't super high level either. I was actually probably under-leveled for the final boss. Everyone's supposed to probably be 70 or something like that for that to be a bit more effective. So overall, the game is kind of easier than it should have been. I wish it would have been a little bit harder. Not super hard, just a little bit tweaks here and there. I don't know how I would have made it harder. Yeah, like I said, it's a good game. It has its flaws, though. I could see why the Arc the Lad series overall isn't talked about as much. 2 is, if everyone talks about Arc the Lad, it's usually the second game. Third kind of gets overshadowed after that because even though it's grand of scale because of the whole fighting the Dark One again, it doesn't seem as grand of scale because we're only fighting the Academy, and the Academy doesn't seem as much of a threat in the grand scheme of things when you really think about it. The only reason they get as well as they do is because the governments aren't united because of the Great Disaster, so there's not a huge backup from them. But they seem like more low-key, which I guess is what they were going for than how grand Arc the Lad 2 was, because we had a whole nation basically after us and all their minions, so we interacted with them more often. We really didn't interact. I mean, we interacted with the Academy, but we really didn't interact with them till right before the end of Disc 1 is when we really got to know them as villains, and obviously when they killed Velhart's brother. And that doesn't really come up. Velhart isn't like, I'm going to kill you for what you did to my brother. Like when we fight him again, that doesn't really come up. So I feel like maybe the game was rushed at the end or something like that. Or maybe they didn't implement a lot of the stuff they wanted to. I don't know. I feel like this game like is missing a few things from it, but I could be wrong. It just sometimes it feels like that with certain games like this. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing the game after all these years. It'd been a long time. I mean, I had play tested the game a while back, making notes and stuff like that, but then that'd been like a year or two before I even got to this. Some games I'll play like and make notes ahead of time before I even get to it, and sometimes that's why sometimes my notes are off because by that time I might have forgotten some details, which means I probably should have recorded them right afterwards, but my schedule's weird and everything like that. But yeah, what's it for Arc the Lad, the series overall? Well, the trilogy is done, but the games are not over. They actually had 2 sequels for this game. The next game takes place like I think it's 300 years, or is it more? I'll have to look that up again. It's a long time after this game. And basically, so that way none of the characters from the previous game have anything to do with it, which is kind of sad. But there are references from the previous game in it. And I actually really like that game, too. I think they do a lot of good things in that game. music-wise, story-wise, and combat-wise. But I will not play that immediately. I do want to play that, though. That'll be sometime down the line. Hopefully it doesn't take me a couple years to get to it eventually. The game after that, probably not. I never actually played that game, and they actually changed the combat in that one so much. I kind of don't want to play it, and I never actually did because of what they did and the fact that they had a kind of an online component to that one, sort of. And that was the last game of the series. They haven't done anything with Arthur Lad since. It's basically long since been abandoned after that, which is kind of sad. So, yeah, PS2 is the final era for Arthur Lad series. I mean, they probably could have done more with it, or if they have, I'm not aware of it overall. But yeah, Arthur Lad 1, 2, and 3 is done. Hundreds of hours. Let's see. I think Arthur Lad 2 took me like over 100 hours, and this took me like 70 hours-ish. And the first game took me like 20 hours, maybe less. I'm trying to remember now. That one didn't take me as long because it's a shorter game overall. But, man, what a adventure. What a journey. So I hope you all enjoyed my playthrough of Ark the Lad 3. And I hope if you watched all of the Ark the Lads, I hope you got something out of this, that maybe I added something to the franchise that maybe someone didn't add before. Overall, that maybe put it back in the mind's eye again. I mean, I doubt it, but I like to think I did something for it as well. But that's it for that. So live your lives and do everything. Live your lives, hopefully and upwardly, so the Dark One will never return. Or will he? Find out next time whenever I play Ark the Lad Twilight of Spirits. But we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next game.